Hi, so I guess this is day 1.5. Let's see if we post this one. But the apartment is, I think, a little cleaner. Okay, there's still a couple of things there, but for the most part, I think it's pretty clean. The desk looks fairly decent. Kitchen looks pretty good-ish, in my opinion. As I'm seeing it through the camera lens, I think it's still maybe a bit messy, but maybe that's a good thing that I'm recording this video. So it is still this way because it's still day 1.5 and I did not click it to go this way. I think I'm just trying to get used to the camera as well, but I have been working at my desk for the last, I would say, couple of hours now. And I think I want to take you on kind of what it is that I do and just kind of like talk you through it. So I'm putting it on my thing right now and just kind of talk you through like what does a day look like for me. I don't know if I'm like super close. Oops. Yeah. Anyways, as you can see, these are very raw videos. I don't really know if anybody is ever gonna see this. I don't even know if I'll ever really post these. But I just want to take you through like what a day looks like for me. So as of right now, really the last couple of hours, all that I've been doing is, and you know, maybe if this is less than 10 minutes long, I might like also post it on TikTok because they accept 10-minute videos. But I kind of just want to take you through what it is that I do. And so this is, I don't know if you can like fully see that, but this is our content calendar. And so each part of why I want to create these videos and hopefully the right person sees it is because I want you guys to see like the process behind it all. I think a lot of people like they just don't tell you the realities of, you know, like all the struggles that you're going through. And I think that at least for me, having this journal also of like what is it that I've done to get to where I'm going. And like I said, maybe you've caught me, I don't know. I don't know if I would say this is the middle. I don't really know how far I'm going. I know I didn't start creating these recordings at the very beginning when I didn't have the skill sets and I was struggling. And so I'm gonna try and recreate those for you just by telling you the stories. That way, you know, like I'm also talking. But this is our content calendar. It's actually quite similar to what we use for our clients. So I have a social media marketing agency, organic only, no ads. And here, this is a software that we use. So really invest in AI. This one is called Clio, but I do use a couple of other ones like Yorby, and there are a few other ones. A lot of people really like Stanley as well. I know there's also Magic Post out there. There's also Supergrow and Taplio, more specific to LinkedIn. This one is specific to LinkedIn. Yorby is not. It's actually more directed towards Instagram and TikTok. And so that's what it looks like. Definitely lean into AI, guys. Like when I was learning this, if I had AI, it would have probably sped through like what I learned like rather than a full year. Honestly, at best it would take like half of that time, and I think even less. And the thing is now, honestly, like now I don't even pay for courses to learn AI anymore because I think it's everybody's starting at the same playing field. You literally have everything at your fingertips now that yes you can, like Cece put this, right? Like like you totally can just learn it on your own based off of trial and errors and just like spending time with it. So as of right now, I'm mostly just doing I'm flip-flopping between Yorby and Clio. Yorby is kind of more of the video style. Like if I were to create content, it would create script, but it actually also works for written content. I also really like it for that. It creates a very, very strong hook. The reason that I like Yorby is because it pulls data from TikTok and Instagram, whereas I think that Clio and like anything that's LinkedIn based, so like Supergrow, Taplio, and is hyper focused on this one specific platform, I'm not sure because I don't know their algorithm, but I do think that they only pull from like LinkedIn specifically. So it kind of gives you a little bit more of that like that virality factor. And as you get to know me more, like I'm not going for a virality factor, but there is such a thing as hooks, and there is such a thing as knowing those psychology triggers. Now, I still believe in raw content. Like this is raw style content, which works really, really well on LinkedIn. Actually, no, sorry, works really, really well on TikTok and Instagram. So, kind of just walking you through that. So this is like our content database. You can see pictures of me. I am only doing lead. I can't talk. I am only doing LinkedIn lead generation because I think it's the easiest. It has the highest ROI. And so this is very much based on LinkedIn content strategy. So as you can see, there's pictures of me, which works really, really well on LinkedIn. Actually, I believe this is the best format on LinkedIn. And so that's why I'm going with this strategy. And so I kind of just wanted to take you on this little journey because I think it's cool for you to see. So I think I'm just gonna put this on a time lapse so that you can see like what it is that I'm doing. And I'm just kind of like maybe insert that at the end of the video. I'll probably just use, so full transparency, right? Like that's the reason why I wanted to create these videos is I'm gonna put it behind in CapCut. So I have the like mobile pro version of CapCut, which I think is like $6 a month. I can't remember. I do pay for a lot of softwares, but that's also because I have a small team now. But honestly, even before I paid for a lot of softwares, I just made the investment, but I pay for way more now. So basically, I'm just gonna take this cut, I'm gonna add the other cut, I'm gonna put them together, I'm just gonna download the raw video, and then I'm just gonna upload it. I guess like this one can be uploaded onto TikTok, and maybe the other one I can like cut it so that I can put it on TikTok. I'm not really sure, but for sure I will probably try to put this on YouTube. YouTube is a lot harder to really gain traction out of, like especially raw videos like this. Yeah, YouTube I think has a huge competition channel, whereas like I think TikTok, if you really want to grow, want to like hit people, TikTok and a little bit of Instagram works, but you know, obviously depending on the size that they take. So anyways, I'm gonna end it here just so that I can actually add this on TikTok. I'll try to make like 10-minute or less videos so that I can kind of be versatile on the channels that I'm putting it on. All right, see ya. So just really quickly before I sign off for this video, I just want to say, as you can see in the time lapse, that it is very much repeated. Honestly, like you're just gonna have to be obsessed with the process. And so I absolutely loved it, but as you can see, it was basically just toggling in between tabs, deciding, rewriting, and then posting. And that's the thing with content also, is you're doing it all the time, so you just gotta find a way to love it and be obsessed with it and be curious about all the things that it can bring into your life. So thank you so much, and I really hope that this type of content kind of keeps going because I actually really love doing it.